All right, peace, peace, love, light, and life, family. It's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. Woo. It's been a while. Had to relearn my little spiel there. So, last, my beautiful followers, I'm back to let you know that I did not abandon you. Your sensei has not left the dojo. We just had to take a little break, recalculate, re-strategize, reevaluate how we're going about this. So, well, let me close my door really quickly. Ooh. As you can see, I'm in a new little spot. This is my office here. I've been working on my lovely accent wall here. We have to finish this up. These are a few colorways that I'm thinking about going with, but just been doing a lot of different things. So, church announcements. I finished my MBA back in December. I'm going to celebrate this weekend or in a couple of weekends, Juneteenth weekend. In fact, we're going to DC. We're going to celebrate with the family and all my loved ones. We're going to have a good time. So, if any of you guys are in DC, feel free to hit me up in the comments, hit me up on Instagram. You know the deal. But yeah, what else have we been in? So, MBA, that's finished. That's out of there. We have to update the resume, start applying to some new positions within the organization. I haven't been considering too much of anything outside of the organization. Feel like I'm in a good spot. Feel like I'm at a good trajectory in my current company that I work for, and I feel like they just have outstanding benefits. It's one of the top firms in the business that of what we do. So I feel like I should just stick at it a little bit more. Also, just had my 3rd year anniversary with them. Performance kind of declined with the work from home. So at the beginning of the pandemic, we immediately ramped up into this working from home. And I've been home for the last 2 years. We've started working like a hybrid schedule. So we'll go in 1 day a week, every other week. So next week I'll go into the office. Last week was my first day into the office, and I have to admit, it felt really, really good. I'm one of those people who have to go through the motions. I have to dress up, wear the khakis, talk to people, walk around, smile, because I'm an in person. I'm an in real lifer, y'all. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, I was very excited to be back in, breath of fresh air, excited to get away from the house. It really helps with leaving work at work. So that's one of the things that I really appreciated from it, and just getting to see everybody in person. The person that I'm supporting, the team that I work on, I hadn't actually met our team head, so it was pretty awesome seeing her in person. I mentioned to her that she has a very, very tall personality, so I was really expecting to see like this taller lady, because her presence on the metaverse in the metaverse is so large and big. She's from up north. She's from New York, so she definitely has that big personality. But she's a shorter lady. She's This is so cute, adorable. But yeah, she's fun, nice, love it, love the team. Got to see everybody in person, so that was fun. Other than that, I think yeah, my performance kind of took a hit at the job. It just all started looping together. Like I just got tunnel vision, man, especially working from home. And then I guess most of us we're in a spot where we're trying to work to be where we see ourselves in the future. So it's hard keeping in mind that it's a process, you know what I'm saying? So like sometimes you get bogged down and stressed and everything becomes overwhelming and you become demotivated in your career, and that's perfectly normal. So I am here to tell you that I'm one of those people, especially me. I'm always doing something. I'm always in my head. I'm an in head person. So like uh it's a mental, it's majority a mental game for all of us, but for me specifically, the mental aspect is like something that I have to keep in mind, stay mindful of. I have to stay practicing all of my my good habits and things like that. So making sure that my health is in order, my peace is in order, and all of those different things. So what we've been doing actually is just taking a lot of time reading. We've been gardening. If you're not familiar, I live in a state where we can legally grow cannabis. So that's something that I recently got into in the last year. So for all my cannabis enthusiast users or anybody who's interested in that lifestyle or growing and learning more about the plant, go ahead, find me on all social media platforms at Teslato. That's Tezlato. Teslato, big Teslato. But yeah, that's like my cannabis moniker. I also have a YouTube channel set up for that. So go ahead and subscribe to Teslato as well. And I do a lot more updates on that just because that's been like my hobby, my outlet, my diary, being able to record my journey with growing cannabis because I see that that industry is we're at the tip of that industry, and as we roll out federal legalization, I feel like that business is going to be here to stay, and I feel like this is one of the things that I've been involved with since forever, just on my personal time. So if I can get into the commercial aspect, get into the business of cannabis and things like that, I feel like that would be a very awesome opportunity, and I'm very excited about that. So, but in the meantime, in the between time, it is fun learning how to grow, learning what the plant is, learning how to take care of the plant, and getting in tune with all the different technology and all the different techniques and things like that. But we've been reading. We are revisiting. Oh, well, can't see that, but as you can tell, time is money, and I have read this before. But this book is actually, see if you can see the title there. Can't see it, but it says The On Time, On Target Manager: How a Last Minute Manager Conquered Procrastination. So it's going to be a good book. It's written by Ken Blanchard and Steve Gottry. I started to read this in the past about 3 or 4 years ago while I was working at my last company. Never made it to the end. It is in a story book format. So, like, it takes you through the story of a manager named Bob, his problems with performance, a long time employee of the company that he's working for, but his priorities gotten off, the things that are important have gotten off track. And Bob has to go through basically a program or a process to get him back on track to become an on-time or on-target manager. And this is all built around the 3 Ps. Not sure what all three of them are, but I have it written down from when I last started this book is priorities. And the second one is propriety. Whatever, guys. Who knows? When I was going through this, I was like, yeah, whatever. That was like 4 years ago. I was like 25 and a knucklehead. But we started it back up. We just got done reading. Hold on, let me give you another book. Oh, and as I get the other book, let me get my charger. We on 1%. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think. Forgive the mess in the background. Forgive the mess in the background, guys. But yeah, guys, I think I'm more. This is gonna be like my art format going forward. Until I can get enough free time to like capture videos, edit them, and then upload them. I think that's about really hardest thing for me. Dealing with like YouTube and all of this stuff is capturing a video, editing the video, uploading a video. That's 3 steps. I need to be able to do it all in once, just like this live right here. So forgive me for falling off the train, but I'm back, right? And we're back, and we're back, and we're back. So reading On Time on Target Manager right now, and these are short reads. You see how that is? It's about 100 something pages or whatnot. But we just finished. This is one of my all-time favorite books. I'll say that right now. Um, Running in a Close, man. Autobiography of Malcolm X is number one. This is like number 2 or 3 on the list. I probably haven't found the book, but when you get into these type of books, eh, they make such significant changes to your mental. It's hard to really rank them. But The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, uh, Conquer Your Fear and Take Your Life to the Next Level. This is basically about upper limit problems. That's as far as I'm gonna go into it, but this is a really good book. I've been ranting and raving to all of my family and friends about getting this book. So chances are in the last year or so, if you personally know me, I've said this or shown you a picture of this. And we've had a conversation about it. So um other than that, we've just been chilling, y'all. Just been trying to stay healthy, work out, stay peaceful. It is actually 7:08. I go to work at about 8 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do is go outside, probably jump some rope, or jump some rope, ride my bike or something like that. Hop in the shower, and then we're in it for the day. Um, but yeah, I gotta book some hotels and stuff like that for the family in DC. And before I leave you, I have a term of the day. If anybody wondering, I am subscribed to the term of the day with Investopedia. So investopedia.com. Mentioned it a lot on this channel before. Really good resource for anybody who wants to learn anything about investing money, A to B. They have simulators where you can do like paper trading and all that type of stuff. Investopedia.com is one of the first websites that took me to financial literacy, or first resources for financial literacy that I would recommend. Um, so, term of the day is a stock split. Stock split. So, a stock split occurs when a company increases the number of its shares to boost the stock's liquidity. So, say for instance, company A, it has 5,000 shares total on the market. What they would then do is split those shares up, and it will be 10,000 shares on the market to help them increase the liquidity. Because if there's more shares on the market, more people are willing to, you get more people that are willing to sell, versus hold, because it's kind of a supply and demand thing with the shares as well. Um, so if it's a desirable company, it's only 5,000 shares available. More than likely, those people who have those shares, it's a desirable, profitable company. They're not going to want to sell, and in turn, that scarcity of shares and the desirability is going to just keep on raising the stock price. So oftentimes, when the stock split happens, the amount of stocks available or shares available, it'll double, and then the price, it'll bring the price down a little bit as well. So although the number of shares outstanding increases by a specific multiple, the dollar value of all shares outstanding remains the same, because a stock split does not fundamentally change the company's values. So it doesn't change the total value of all shares available, but it changed the number of shares available. So the company value and everything staying the same, but there's more actual shares available for people to buy and trade, right? So the most common split ratios are 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. This means that for every share held before the split, each stockholder will have 2 or 3 shares respectively after the split. And family, I want to say thank you for joining this live. Please go ahead, comment, like the video. Let me know what's going on. How's everything been going? How's everybody's personal finances looking? If you've reached any goals or any big goals that you have in mind, any big commitments that you've made lately that relates to personal finances or just personal things. Go ahead, let me know in the comment. But I want to say peace, love, light, and life, fam. It's your boy Tez, the local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal money matters. Whoa, it's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. Woo. All right, y'all, but I'm getting up out of here. Peace. Y'all have a good one.